Hey guys, and thank you for tuning into my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Renee Ashley. I wanted to start this channel because there are so much things today going on social media that have people believing things that are not even true. For instance, they drive this car and they really take the train, they got so much money, but they're really posting their rent money, and so on and so forth. My channel is going to give you the real, and the real from my life. I can't give you the real in someone else's life. So what do you do, Renee? Well, I am a publicist, and I started off when I graduated college in 2015. I had to think about that. I feel old. So I graduated 3 years ago, and when I graduated, when I tell you, I did not apply to any jobs in the New York, New Jersey area. It was crazy. And my reasoning behind that is because I didn't want to stay in the New York, New Jersey area. I wanted to get the hell away. I wanted to go. Hence why, I went to school upstate New York. Hence why I went to school upstate New York. I was trying to get out of Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn to death. I'm a Brooklyn girl all day. But sometimes you just have to branch out. There's so much more to see in this world than your block, and that was me. So I graduated college and I only applied to jobs in Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Miami. Guess what? I got job offers in LA, I got job offers in Atlanta, and then when the time came, I got cold feet. For me, I already was away from my family for 4 years. I barely saw them. I didn't even watch my little brother grow up. I didn't get to see any of my nieces or my nephew. I felt like I didn't know my little sister anymore. And I really wanted to build on those relationships and, really get to watch my family grow. So I stayed in New York. And God is so good. When I graduated college, I was interning with several people at the time. When I tell you I was determined to get a job when I graduated college, I was determined, okay? I was doing 2 internships at the time. I was the director of public relations for the student association at my school, which is the biggest organization on campus because we overlook over all of the clubs and organizations on campus. So I was really determined. But back to, I was interning with a lady. She flew me out to LA. I was helping her work on the BET red carpet that year. And when I tell you social media did wonders for me, just for me posting and being seen to different places, by the time I got back to New York, my inboxes was flooded. I had a lot of people wanting to work with me, and that's really how I started my own public relations company. It was really small. At the time, since it was just me, I only was working with 2 clients at the time, and it really started the idea of me it really helped me start my own company from there, and it was a blessing because I didn't have anything else to fall on. When my company started doing well and I started picking up more clients, I started looking for help. Now that's where anybody starting a business is going to have issues because you want to make sure that you have employees that are loyal, employees that are hardworking and determined just as much as you and are not going to do any sneak shit. Trust. And that was like the hardest thing. I'd have, interns that would start working that are great one week and then the next week it's like crickets. You don't hear anything from them. They don't respond to your emails. It's just like, wow, you can't expect to zoom and hit the runway going if you don't take the necessary steps to get there. And that was the most challenging thing for me. So a lot of the times, I'd probably have like one great loyal intern working and then I'm taking on 3, 4, 5 clients at a time, and that becomes a lot on a person, so fast forward, 2 years later, I started to get overwhelmed, I was stressed out, so I knocked some of my clients down. You know, as soon as those campaigns was over, I just let them, I never picked up any more clients, and then I started working at a public relations company while holding on to one client at the time. No, I think it was two clients I was working on with. So I was doing two clients and working at a public relations company. So it was stressful, but it balanced out because I would go home and do PR, and I was be at my job doing PR. So I was always doing PR. And you know, even then it became a lot, but I was still determined. I didn't want, you know, I was always determined to work for myself. I never wanted to just, you know, work for someone else. Who just wants to work for someone else all their life? But don't get it twisted. Some people just really need to work for other people because they cannot take that lead role. So, when you're an independent publicist or freelance or whatever you want to call it, you'll notice that some days, some months you'll have, you know, it'll be great. You'll have a lot of clients coming in, and then some months it's just, you know, it's just dry. It's nothing going on, or maybe you finished that campaign. Maybe it was just a 6-month campaign or a 3-month campaign or whatever it was, you know. So some months are better than others, you know, and it became a lot for me still because once again, I was still doing everything on my own. I was still looking for loyal, you know, loyal employees. And if anyone is out there that are gonna be, you know, hardworking and determined, please send me those emails. I mean, send me those resumes. I'm definitely interested and I'll definitely take a look at it. But now let's fast forward to more. Fast forward about 2017. So 2017 came, and then I was just like, you know what? I really need to figure things out. And I figured things out with what I want to do because I know what I want to do. Is just figure out a new move because obviously what I was doing wasn't working, and it's different when you have a team working for you because you guys can all brainstorm and kind of get your ideas together rather than when you're working for yourself. So I was working for myself, so I had to put a pause on it. And I took 6 months off. I am now getting back into PR after taking 6 months off. It was 6 months that I really needed. I traveled. It definitely opened my eyes to, you know, how I'm gonna rebrand my business. So you guys are definitely gonna be seeing all of that. How I'm gonna rebrand my business, and what I'll be doing. So I hope that, you know, you guys are really interested in that, especially if you're starting your own business or if you have your own business. You can definitely take notes if you're starting your own business. If you have your own business, I'm definitely interested in getting your insights and things that you're doing. Yeah. So after taking the 6 months off, I realized that, you know, I love PR, and in the midst of me doing PR, I realized that a lot of my clients, I was also looking over like their business deals and their contracts and things like that, or making contracts for them. So something told me, you know what? Let's go back to school, Renee. Let's go back and study law. So you guys are gonna see that as well. I'm actually in the midst of taking my LSAT. I'll be taking it next month. So I've been studying really hard, so pray for me. And you know, hopefully all works well because then I'll be a sports and entertainment lawyer, and I'll take that sports and entertainment degree and mix it with my public relations and business degree. Yeah, I'll definitely be a force to reckon with, especially, you know, with the contacts I already have, the contacts that I'm building. I'm really determined, and I know that this is gonna work out. And in the midst of all of this, can you believe that I'm still on another business adventure? I am starting another business, and I'm super, super, super excited about that one. It's very near and dear to my heart. You guys are really gonna love it. I'm not gonna say anything about it until it's up and running. So, but just know I am working on something, and you guys are definitely gonna, you know, you guys are definitely gonna enjoy it. So that's a little bit about me. I hope you guys tune in next time because I'm gonna actually take you guys on an adventure. You know, this channel is not only going to be about me being an entrepreneur and rebranding my brand, but you're going to see a lot of insight about me. You're going to see that I'm a kooky person, I'm funny, I'm outgoing, I am a no bullshit type person. Once again, don't get it twisted, I'm from Brooklyn. But no, on a serious note though, I'm gonna take you guys everywhere I go. I want you to see it through my eyes. I want you guys to get the real. So next time we're definitely gonna be talking sex because Valentine's Day is almost here and it's winter, it's cold. Nobody wanna be by themselves. And everybody wants to talk sex, and I love talking about sex. Sex, 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 sex.